This is juice. So in my quest to find more and more weird stuff on the internet, I have found a cooking tutorial from 1950 called Let's Make a Sandwich. And the sandwich that they're making fascinates me. So I really want to try it. And while I want to try it, I also thought content. So that's what we're doing today. We're making a sandwich from 1950.
The sandwich is practically American institution. It is a basic essential for lunch boxes, parties, and picnics.
Well, hamburgers and hot dogs are their idea of a really good meal. But there are sandwiches and sandwiches.
I was trying to do it.
What did you do? Joe's eating a chef.
Well, see, I was trying to do a bit, and like the Prosecco and the glacial ranch chip do not mix. And that was kind of the beginning of the problem. I'm good. I'm good.
When Sally Gasco and her mother bring guests home for a late snack after a movie, they have something special in the way of a sandwich in mind. Sally calls it Tuna Rarebit. Let's watch how she makes it.
Mother, why can't we have hot dogs? Well, honey, hot dogs are for basic bitches.
This is a sandwich for forks, an open face creation, in other words, with a cheese, milk, and tuna fish mixture on top.
Knife.
Sally puts a cube, about a square inch, of butter into the top of a double boiler.
Good Lord, that is a lot of butter. Okay. What is this? What is she doing here? What are we doing here? Are we making grooves in the bread? Why are we making grooves in the bread? This is not aesthetic. It's also not cutting. Okay.
The basis will be rye bread, Mother's idea. She found that the spicy caraway flavor made a good contrast to the bland fish and cheese.
I like that they're telling us that the fish and cheese is bland right off the top. They're just like, since this is gonna be awful, we're gonna add a bunch of other shit to it.
A little butter finds its way into a great many dishes in this kitchen, not only for flavor, but as a blending agent.
So they don't tell us anything about any of the portions we're supposed to be using. I have milk, and I have butter. Butter. Hi, Alice. Not sponsored, but you know what? Blue Bonnet, if you want a sponsor, hit me up. Alice, do you want a sandwich? Is that what you want? Dogs don't eat sandwiches. I'm using significantly less. I'm using significantly less for two reasons. One, because I don't want to die at age 30. And two, because I'm only making one serving, because I alone am responsible in the eyes of God for my actions. And also just, don't waste food. The video is very funny, but I genuinely want to try this to see if it's good at all. So I'm making what I'm actually planning on eating, but don't waste food. Literally did not say how much goes in, so I have no idea what I'm doing, which is not the video's fault, but still, I'm gonna blame it on the video.
Part of the trick to entertaining unexpected guests is keeping on hand certain generally useful foods. One of these is cheese of an easy melting type, which Sally is going to use as a base for the rarebit.
Okay, I don't have weird 1950s cheese, but Ellis is just lurking, hoping that I drop something. Can't get it open. Sure, that's good, right?
To speed the melting, she cuts this into slices in the milk and butter mixture, while Mother butters the bread.
Oh, we're adding more butter. Had heart disease not been invented yet? Is that a thing? Was that not a thing? I'm pretty sure that was a thing. Ellis. He's like a weeping angel. When you look at him, he stands completely still. And I swear to God, every time I look away from him, he just inches closer.
The simmer flame keeps the water boiling gently while the cheese is melting, so that Sally can go on to other tasks.
Now it's time to learn how to double boil, kids. Double broil, double boil. I don't know how to do it either, so we are most certainly going to die today. Aha! And we put that on there.
She adds the canned chunk-style tuna fish And notice that she uses a wooden spoon to avoid discoloration of the mixture.
Do I have a wooden spoon? I have a wooden spoon that someone has hurt very deeply. Science. This can opener looks like it came from 1950, but it didn't. And now we have the cats involved. Okay. Oof. Okay. I'm getting this everywhere. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Already I'm noticing it does not look the way that it's supposed to look. It doesn't look bad. It looks like soup. I don't know that it's supposed to look like soup. Maybe if I put more cheese in it. No, congealing, as it were. I didn't burn the house down.
Although the tuna rarebit is fairly substantial food in itself, it is a good idea to add something for variation in color and texture. Mother is making a salad dish: celery, radishes, olives, and pickles.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Sally adds potato chips to the menu. They used to be exclusively picnic fare, but they've joined the host of useful accessory foods which make entertaining so much easier and more fun for teenagers.
All those teenagers and their chips and sin. I know that these aren't potato chips. It specifically said potato chips, but these are like Cool Ranch. Like they're supposed to be Doritos, but they're off-brand. They're Walmart brand, and they say Glacial Ranch. And I found that funny in and of itself, so Glacial Ranch. I smell like tuna. Why do I smell like tuna? I don't like that.
The bread was toasted quickly in the broiler.
What the fuck? It didn't tell me I had to toast my bread. I have butter on my bread. I hate the 1950s. Cook! Damn it. So we're learning two things at this point in time. We're learning that the 1950s sucked and that I can't cook. We kind of knew both of those things, but now we're sure. The bread divots were the most pointless thing. Hope those boys in the beginning are grateful. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Let's say... Oh, it's bent. I bent my bread. But let's say it's toasted. I don't like the sound that that pan is making. It's a little toasted.
Let's see. What will be the beverage? Mother thinks she'll give the guests a choice of Coke or milk. When you can offer guests a choice easily, it's a gracious gesture. Now it's time to serve. 2 slices of toast are neatly arranged on each plate, and the filling, or perhaps we should say covering, goes on top. Sally knows you should serve cream dishes with extra caution.
It's sticking to the bowl. I fucked it up a little bit.
Now a touch of Tabasco for color and a taste surprise.
I don't trust the term taste surprise. Well, I don't know if it's gonna give it the taste surprise, but it'll be something.
And there's Tuna Rarebit a la Sally Gasco.
This broke ass version of whatever this is supposed to be.
As we said, there are sandwiches and sandwiches.
Those assholes aren't even eating it. It is funny though that this whole video is just like, well, our sandwiches are better than your sandwiches. And then at the end it cuts back to 2 people just eating hot dogs because they know that's the better thing to eat. But here's the real question. What does it taste like? Okay, you know what? It looks horrific, but it kind of slaps, I'm not gonna lie. Don't judge it by how it looks, because it looks, it's not, don't look at it. Just don't look at it. Don't look at it. This kind of slaps. I wish they hadn't lied to me so that I could have like actually toasted my bread the right way. That's the least of my problems right now. And yeah, I mean, that's Tuna Rarebit from 1950. I smell a little bit like cat food right now. I don't know what this is, but I don't know that I can call it content. But if you like it and you want to see more of it, press the subscribe button. I post nonsense all the time. And like and comment and do all those things that YouTubers tell you to do. And yeah, I'll see you next time. My name is Avery. I am not a YouTuber, and this is not a YouTube channel. I really do smell like cat food though. It's not a bit. I just genuinely straight up smell like cat food.